Woods Olympics Week 2 podcast. We're joined with Kenny White and Joey Beeman, two performers from this week. Kenny White is actually tied for first place with Mr. Walsh over there.
I forgot the camera. I forgot there was a camera on.
Yeah.
It was just the audio.
And Joey Beeman, I don't really know where he's at, but
Tied
he's
for fourth in a 12-way tie.
Yeah.
Yeah. 12-way tie.
12-way tie.
And me and Ben are sitting at the bottom, even though Ben's not a competitor.
Same amount of points, though.
Same amount of points. We'll bounce back.
That's all right, though.
So let's begin. Everything that happened with Week 1. Let's talk about some PK shootout.
Okay. Me and Joey were captains for this. My team did come out on top. Joey's was dominated, I would say.
Yeah.
You can talk a little bit about it.
It was, what was it? First round went into, I think, like double overtime or
Yeah, it was like 7 shooters shot, 7 or 8, I think.
It was wild.
Yeah.
Back and forth the whole time. Noah, our goalie, did a very good job.
I did not do a very good
The
job.
first round. We're talking first round. First round kept us in until the end, I think. Who scored do you remember who scored the winner for you?
The winner for us, I think it was Logan.
Yeah, it was someone.
I think it was Logan.
Someone
I think you're
unexpected. And
Who missed the shot?
For you guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who
who
missed
missed
the-
it? Was it Gabe?
I
Or was it
think
HT?
I think it was
Someone
Gabe.
kicked it
I think it was
right.
Gabe.
HT was on your team.
I don't
HT was
remember.
on
Oh,
my-
no, he was
no,
on-
he's on your
on
team.
Yeah, I don't remember. But
Whatever.
After that first loss, it was downhill from there. I knew we were the underdogs, but I thought it was going to be a little bit closer than a 3-0 shutout.
Yeah, it was definitely domination. Second round, my guy right here, my goalie, MVP of the event, Kenny White, came in clutch, got us the win with a couple, was it 2 or 3 saves, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. Let's hear a little bit about it.
I mean, it was very nerve-wracking being in the goal. I have no soccer background. I actually dropped out when I was like 4. I didn't like the running. I wasn't a fan of it.
School or soccer?
Soccer. That's,
Are you still in school?
I'm still in that. But
What school do you go to?
Southbury Elementary. Yeah, no, but it was. We had a lot of hard kickers. Like, hurt a little bit. Joey kicked and it hit me like right in the gut, and that hurt. Oh no, it wasn't in the gut. He hit me in the shin. It was bruised like the next week after that, and I don't really remember anything else. I just remember blocking and everybody being bad besides our team.
So I was the other goalie, and you think that we had guys who kicked hard? Ethan Sutton, the Red Rocket.
Oh my god.
The Red Rocket!
I actually thought I was going to die. Like, the lights were too bright out there, and I just wasn't prepared for what happened. I don't think I got a finger on the ball. It was bad. I was more of a shooter.
Sounds like a finger problem.
Me and Ethan actually scored all 3 of our shots. It's big stuff for us. Well, I mean, expected.
I scored all 3 of mine.
You
Just
did?
going to add that, yeah.
Okay.
I was 3 for 3.
Okay.
I think, like, I don't know, a big thing for me, like, just from a observer's perspective, it was cool to see, like, dudes like Logan, Bowman, and Kenny showing up, putting in the work. Because, I mean, Bowman's new, but...
Hey, even Charlie.
Even Charlie, but, I mean, like, Charlie's also new. But even, like, dudes like Kenny and Logan who... Not to say that they were... They would be the first to tell you they weren't proud of their performance from last year. And
Hell no.
It's good to see that they're... shooting up the rankings because of a very wonderful PK shootout performance.
And nobody talked about the media job, of course, the other day.
Yeah, shout out Ted.
Yeah.
Hey,
That was
all,
awesome.
We
all
didn't
of our
get much for
guys,
PK, but
hey, the Instagram, all the songs behind it, perfect. The
Great.
Oasis behind my save was perfect. Everything about it.
Go check out the Instagram.
everything down to the last minute detail.
And the TikTok.
And the TikTok, yeah.
How about Joey Beeman's performance as a captain?
Let's not talk about it. The lights were too bright.
The lights were way too bright. Let's
Just
be honest.
like last year. Warm-ups, hitting all the corners. I went 5 for 5 in warm-ups.
Yeah.
And then when the cameras were on,
a little flight.
my foot stopped working.
0 for 3?
0 for
Did I hear 0
2.
for 3?
0 for 2.
Oh, you didn't
I
even...
I
he
took
benched
myself
himself.
out in the last round.
Wow.
A man to
Yeah.
man.
That is rough.
Both of my shots I kicked right at Kenny.
A real man commit.
So,
One hurt really bad.
props to him for saving them, but I don't know.
Not a great performance for the
I
captain.
think I need to stick as a manager for soccer, not a player.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. At least I know my place.
Yeah.
So what's next?
I don't want to. Let's move on. I don't like talking about that, but I also don't like talking about this ultimate frisbee. Once again, part of the losing team here. Everyone else sitting around me is winners, except Ben is just an observer.
It was good. It was good observing.
Yeah, I won on Instagram.
Yeah.
The videos were good.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
right.
we blew up.
We blew up.
We blew up.
We blew up. We got like
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
1,000 views.
TikTok.
Yeah. We got like over 100 likes.
Yeah.
One and a
That's
half.
awesome.
1,500 views on TikTok. But honestly, that was one of my favorite events we've ever done in 2 years of Olympics. It was so fun.
It's fun to watch.
It was so fun. And I don't know, I was insane at it too. So
QB1.
Humble
Yeah.
too.
I was good.
There you go, just help insane at it. You can say you had
I was humble in the game.
Look at the stats.
I was humble in the game. Hey, you
Stats.
said it yourself.
Yeah. Humble too. MVP though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
God, you're so awesome.
I don't know what else to say about it.
I mean, it was.
I get it from my dad.
It was really fun. I feel like it wasn't close. I didn't think teams were fair at first. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought we were gonna lose.
I didn't really think so.
They had the
I don't
height on
know.
us.
They had height, but we had speed. I feel like that's like the one thing.
Yeah.
I felt like speed was kind of like a key in that game. You gotta be able to move downfield.
Yeah.
You were awesome in backfield.
Yeah. Both of you.
You had.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, I cherry picked it. I had like 4 touchdowns because I would just sit in the end zone and wait.
that's all right. Gets the job done.
Yeah.
They did come back a lot though.
The second half, I yelled at everyone. I said, "You guys got to stop chucking it downfield and just throw it short every time." I was getting really mad, but I wasn't getting as mad as I was in the first half, as we all know. But I yelled at them and I said, "You got to find the open man and stop panicking and just chucking it downfield." And it was working,
Yeah.
and then we still lost.
Speaking of guys that were getting mad at each other, I noticed a lot of scuffles.
Ah.
But before the fight, like the fights, I saw a huge argument between Michael Stewart and who was the other one? Drake Dunnett. And that was hilarious. I started trolling him after that. Huh?
Teammates.
I know they were on the same team. They were getting mad. Stewie was saying that Drake's trying to play hero ball and he's trying to do all the work, or hero frisbee, not ball. But and I couldn't have agreed more. I think Drake's a bum. He came up, he was stretching out, and it didn't pay off.
Not at all.
They were both bums.
Can I speak on Drake for a second?
Go for it.
He said he's gonna be more devoted. Missed the first event. Showed up the second event. No points.
I think he will be more devoted though.
I agree.
Yeah, I
he's
think he
he's actually been working on his pool game. We've been talking.
That
He's
Milk
working on his pool
5K
game.
really changed him.
Look, I think that'll
for the
change.
better.
I think that'll change a lot of people.
I don't think I think Drake. I don't think he'll be in the bottom 5. I think he's if he would have showed up last year, he would have been fine, but he didn't, and that was his problem. Everything because when he showed up, he did good. I mean,
Gotta show up.
it didn't work out for his obviously it didn't work out, but it's one day. Like I wouldn't even call myself I'm first place, but it's like there's too many games left. You know.
Yeah.
What's next?
You know.
Oh wait, no, we didn't talk about the fights.
Yeah, we got to talk about the fights. You brought it up.
Well,
Kenny
there was a
was
little
even talking
scuffle.
some smack with Suey too.
Oh yeah. Well,
There was just some
somebody was
visual.
like, that's why you got diabetes. Right?
yeah, that happened. But it's all love. But there was I said 4 times, but Noah and HC got in a little scuffle, and that was pretty sick.
Let me explain what happened here. I don't know. I don't remember much from that, but I saw a frisbee go up. I saw HT come down with the frisbee. Drake decked him first of all, but
The shit
to
out
be
of
honest, I didn't even see that part. I just saw like dudes hitting each other, and I didn't know whose fault it was. After rewatching the tape, it was clearly Drake's in the wrong there. And then someone else chucked the frisbee or something. I smacked it. Somehow HT still caught it, and then we were just getting a little shovey. We gave each other some shoves, And then all this built-up rage from losing PK shootout. We were down in this game. I was like, I'm not used to losing. Like, I'm losing. I was getting frustrated. And then I just started seeing red. I turned around and I just decked him. And, knocked the wind out of him. He had to get removed from the game for a little bit. Might have damaged some of his ribs, but look at me. I couldn't hurt a fly. It won't happen again. It won't happen again. Except for snow football.
Snow football.
It will happen in snow football.
What about fight number 2? In my opinion, it was a bigger fight.
Drake
Oh,
and
yeah.
Nick.
Oh, yeah.
See,
But everyone expected that. I don't think anyone expected
They're
me to
always
deck
fighting.
it.
if you're a baseball dude, you know Drake and Nick do that. So I guess we didn't take it too seriously.
Yeah.
It was very, I don't know.
Why are you laughing at Mikey Coffin?
I'm not. They said it was Jared. Where's Jared? Oh, he's in Michigan. I think
It's your brother's right there.
Tell me.
Talk
Talk
to
to
brothers now.
Where's Will at? Speaking of Will showed up the other day.
Oh,
that
he
was pretty.
did.
That was pretty cool. We got a little guest appearance. Got to say hi to one of the Pavs.
So dreamy.
Should we talk about the drop issues in the Ultimate Frisbee game? I now not to get ahead of ourselves here. Justin, Declan, I love you guys, but spent a lot of time on the sideline. Let's talk about it.
Let's pull up the stats.
Oh my god.
Where are the
Stats?
stats?
Oh, let me see it. Let me see it.
Mitchell. Yeah,
Let's pull up the
Mitchell.
I
stats.
didn't know you guys had.
All right. Anyways, while he's pulling that up, I'll just explain it really quick. It was what 7 on you guys? So it was 7 on 7.
7 on
I
7.
think.
All right. So
Seven.
for Ultimate Frisbee, it was 7 on 7, and then each team had 2 pairs of subs because it was actually pretty tiring.
So it was 9 guys on each team.
Oh, no,
Right.
we had 8 because... Oh, no, yeah, it was 9.
Yeah.
Right. So it was 9v9, and let's just say that Declan and Justin, they got their minimum amount of plays, whatever it was. I think it was like 10 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
And then it was bench time from there on out, which, I mean,
So Justin did have a 60% drop percentage.
I
yeah.
don't think he played his 10 minutes. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, he definitely did not play his 10
Yeah.
minutes. He had a 40% completion and 60% drop percentage. He only had 3 drops, though, even though it was 60%. That means he barely touched the
Yeah,
freaking
yeah,
Frisbee.
yeah.
Welcome to the show.
He had 5
This is
touches.
first week of events.
It is.
Gabe and Declan also had a 33% drop percentage.
Gabe?
I would have swore Declan's was higher. No offense, Declan.
Declan did see a lot more than
Yeah, Declan, that
Declan cleaned
clutch,
it up.
that
He did
clutch
up defense.
defensive smack away at the end was pretty cool.
Yeah, Declan had 5 drops.
All right, and then for completion percentage, me and Noah top both of our teams.
Just because we chucked it short every time. We
Yeah.
didn't throw a pass over
Ryan had a
him.
couple.
He had a
Hey,
couple.
I had 60 passing attempts. 60. So, yeah, most of them are probably 2 feet away, but
Well, you had a drop.
I did have
Sad
one
about it.
drop. I did. I believe that was the one that Griffin threw to me. It was a little bit of an underthrow, but I should have caught it.
46 receptions. Impressive.
Yeah. I
Very
hey,
impressive.
I
And
had
one
a good
stuck
day.
out. That one where you were airborne.
Oh, yeah.
That was awesome.
That was a pretty cool one, yeah.
Uh-huh. I think
had
we
a
might have
drop.
scored on that drive.
I don't
too.
remember dropping one.
You had a drop?
Apparently I did.
Oh, you did have a drop. Yeah, I don't know. But you also had the most passing completions on your team, which is good stuff. 37.
I just threw it short.
What else
And
here?
win ball games. Frisbee games.
Griffin had the most passing
Good catch.
touchdowns on our team. Sui had the most on your team, both with 4. Sui had a day, jeez.
Mhm.
But like you said, he was playing
He was playing hero Frisbee.
Hero Frisbee. Most passing attempts, passing completions, passing touchdowns, receiving receptions, Jesus, and receiving touchdowns on your team. That's
Wait, no,
crazy.
Drake was playing Hero Frisbee. Sui accused him of doing that.
No, Sui was too.
were
Was he
both.
playing?
They were
Okay.
both. They were both.
I didn't say it.
All right. I'm gonna move on to next week, or anything else we need to talk about.
No.
Nope. All right, let's move on.
So 2 Fridays from now, the events that our athletes will be participating in will be hostage, which someone else should explain that, even
I-
though we kind of did last.
I can explain
Okay.
hostage a little bit. So basically, there's 4 teams. Each team captain will be the driver, and the driver will have assistant on their team. The driver will take 2 or 3 hostages from another team to a random location. They have 15 minutes to take them to that random location, and it is the hostage's job to tell their driver where they're at so that their driver can come and pick them up. And then after you get picked up, you got to go back to the starting spot, and basically whoever gets there quickest wins. But the fun part about this is that it is starting at 8 o'clock at night, and in Oswego, Illinois right now, what is it? 20 degrees outside?
It was 15 to 20 today.
Jeez, like it is freezing here. Hopefully it's not that cold. What is it, next week, Friday?
It'll probably be that cold.
Yeah, it'll probably be cold.
But yeah, it's going to be rough for the hostages, basically.
And also, if it's not clear, you can't use GPS to find them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You got to conjure it out of your mind.
Locations off, right?
Yep.
So I think Cole Sabatka, even though he has a team full of losers, in my opinion,
Excuse me.
I think he's a real contender in this, but I just don't see his team helping him out real much. He knows everywhere. His internal compass is insane.
In the few times we've done it, me and Mitchell have been together with Cole, and we have gotten in first or second place every time.
Mitchell
we
is
played.
so bad.
Mitchell's
doesn't
not
know his
good.
way
Yeah,
around his own neighborhood.
Charlie
Maybe it was me.
I don't know how
Charlie
Charlie-
Farrow is going to be good. Him and Ted go and explore random abandoned places all the time, so I bet you he
classic.
knows his way around town. Like, I bet you he knows where he's at. So I think he's going to be a sneaky, like, good pick from Cole.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think my team's got a good chance. We got HT driver the Montego.
Oh, man.
That's always
Big
Yeah, if
Ten.
the Montego
that's
doesn't
asking
fall
for
apart.
a car accident
Yeah.
right there.
Montego could explode.
It
Could explode, but
Offer up Carlos.
what?
Offer up Carlos.
Carlos is not doing it. No,
I don't think it'd last.
no. Hey, Carlos would last, but just doesn't drive the fastest. Doesn't get up to top speed very quickly either.
HT, he's a driver, all right.
Yeah,
He's a racer.
yeah.
He just picks up random street races sometimes.
He does. He does it a lot.
Did he say he just did one the other day?
Yeah.
He was like early in the morning. He was like, "Yeah, I don't know if my car's gonna make it out of the
Nah, he
garage."
said the Montego still got it.
Still got it.
He makes like mutual agreements with dudes at red lights, and they just agree to race.
How about
Love that.
Suey? Suey as a driver. Have you guys heard anything about him?
He's the one wild card. 'Cause I feel like Cole knows his way around town, and then Nick and HT. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Oh yeah, we didn't even go over the teams really.
Those dudes will do what it takes, like to
Yeah.
break any traffic laws necessary.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, you look at a guy like Suey. I've never driven with him before. I don't know how willing he would be to bend the rules, if you will.
I think Nick's the guy to be scared of. Nick's a good driver.
Oh, really?
They can,
Yeah,
He is.
he can get you from point A to point B in
as little
record
time as
timing.
possible.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, he takes shortcuts. Like
Uh-huh.
at that one light, I forget where it's at, but he like pulls into a gas station and like cuts around the light because he knows like the light patterns.
So that is illegal.
Yeah, but he does it. And he's good at it.
Breaks the law.
And it saves time.
It's illegal to the law, not with the Olympics.
That is true.
It's not illegal if you don't get caught.
That is very true.
But
What do you mean by that?
Imagine someone gets pulled over.
Let's move on. The team captains:
That boy playing for
Nick,
Thunder.
Nick, Suey,
Cole and HT.
Cole, and HT. And then their teams. So Team HT has Ryan, Declan, Justin, Kenny. Suey has Bowman, Logan, Sut. Cole has Mitchell, Joey, Charlie, Gabe, and Nick has Tony, Griffin, Drake, and me. Honestly, this event is just a toss-up. I don't even
Yeah.
I literally have no.
This is one of the weirdest events.
It'll
ever.
be interesting.
Yeah,
I think anybody. It's
You know what it
anybody's-
reminds me of? It reminds me of sand volleyball from last year. Just an absolute
love sand
toss-up.
volleyball.
No, it was fun.
No,
It was fun, but like
I-
we had no idea who was gonna win that. The team who
Griffin
won was
Fowler.
like Griffin and Logan's
Griffin
team.
Fowler
Yeah.
took over.
Right.
Yeah, that was like
I had no idea. I think it was what Griffin, Logan, and like Declan.
Me,
No,
I
they had
think, I'd say
Suey.
me
Yeah,
and Ryan.
Suey.
I think me and Ryan got set up for failure that week.
Yeah, I think we definitely were.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't have to.
We don't have to go into detail, but
Let's look at the team.
Yeah, they had some big problems.
okay, some really big problems.
All right. And our second event for next week, is Top Golf, which, yeah,
Doesn't need an
fun.
explanation.
In my opinion, another toss-up.
Yeah.
I'll explain.
I don't see it as a toss up. I think
So-
there's a clear one. Here.
So Suey plays golf, obviously, or not obviously, but Michael Stewart, he plays golf for the high school, and like he's good. Like he's just a good golfer. But like you go to Top Golf, he's not. I don't think any one of us is good enough to be like, okay, I want to hit it into like this circle.
I
like, into this.
100% think Sui's good enough.
I think Suey's good enough.
I think
Is
he's
he?
good enough for
I
that.
think he's
That's
good
literally like playing a par 3. You try to hit the green, and
I
you
don't
can hit the green probably 80% of the time.
I think he's
don't know.
definitely good enough.
I don't know.
But
all
you hit
have
the
to
back
do,
net every
yeah,
time.
all you have to do is just drive it into the back net, and Sui can then just drive straight. So all you have
True.
to do is just hammer the back net.
True.
The
And
thing
he's
is-
put with Sut.
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't bad.
Good.
So it has a baseball background. Like
Yeah.
even though he's a PO now, he's swung. So it's not gonna be hard for him.
And
to
he's like
adapt.
the most uncoordinated, like lanky idiot ever.
He was good at PK shootout.
Yeah, that's
He
just
was
'cause
good.
He literally told me his mentality was just kick the ball as hard as he can. It just happened to go in the corner every time.
Yeah,
He's
we're
got a
good.
strong leg.
Red Rocket.
Coach K.
It's at Coach K's.
But I think they are definitely a favorite to win.
Oh yeah.
Even though I don't know if Sud's golfed, but they have Suey, so
I think it's gonna be interesting. Like that. Like, how are we doing points for that one?
so basically you and your partner, your scores are added together. You get 20 shots. Everyone gets 20 shots, and your scores are added together, and then the highest scoring duo wins basically. And then Kenny,
Yes.
unfortunately, is by himself, so we'll just double his points.
It's on me.
Due to recent
Changes,
yeah.
but hey, it's all right. We'll double your score. If you have a good day, you could win.
That's the thing.
You'll get those wisdom teeth out eventually.
You have no one else to
Yeah.
blame though. It's on yourself.
That's the thing. But I'd rather get mad at myself than have someone else drag me down.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
rather
what I
me be
agree.
the reason I suck.
Yeah.
I need to whoop Logan into shape here.
Hey, I think Noah is another favorite in my
Yeah,
opinion.
he is.
The thing about me is if you've ever seen me play at Top Golf, I happen to hit the side net quite a bit.
It's better than
I'm
hitting-
bringing the golf clubs, so I'm not going to have to worry about throwing the club with sweaty hands. I'm doing everything it takes.
All right.
I'm getting practice in this weekend.
Gotta get out of that.
I'm in
bottom
last place. That can't happen. That's not acceptable here. I
Okay.
can't sleep at night because of it.
It did happen last year at the start, and look where you ended at the end of the year.
I know.
Yeah,
It's not.
So,
It does things to a man.
How do you think this guy felt?
Yeah, it does things to a man. Yeah, it does things to a man. I thought I was all right, and I wasn't.
How was it, by the way?
It was
3 hours all the way to Petersburg
Long,
Drive.
hard, and painful.
I guess 6 because it's
Yeah.
there and back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you almost got hit by a semi too, didn't you?
Oh, I got hit by the semi.
You got hit?
No, but I don't know. I'd do it again if I had to.
I think it hurt to get by somebody.
It hurts a lot, I'm sure.
Right on the butt.
Huh? I'd call it a pain in the ass. I don't know.
What was that?
Oh,
All right.
man.
What about the rest of the teams?
Oh,
Let's go
man.
through.
Charlie and Tony.
I have no clue. Hey, let's go through and talk about each
Okay,
one.
Yeah.
Charlie and Tony. Tony's an athlete. I think he'll be decent at the worst. I think he's got a high floor.
I have no clue. I literally have no clue about them.
Nobody knows about Charlie really
sure.
in anything. But
Yeah.
I like the kid. Good
Yeah,
kid.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good
That's
kid.
a good kid.
Good kid.
All right. Who's,
Okay, Griffin and HT, another one.
I think they're gonna be good.
Can we talk about HT's swing? Like what happens when he plays golf? Because we've played golf with him a lot this summer, or at least I have. But
He has the least powerful swing I think I've ever seen in my life. It goes like straight up.
what are you looking at?
And just what? Nothing. What? Nothing. HG is like all upper body strength too. Like he's so strong, but his golf
He
swing
benches and squats the same way.
Yeah, but his golf swing just doesn't work. I don't know why. It just doesn't.
I don't know. He'll tell you that his 6-iron is crazy, but it goes like 50 yards max. And then
I'm
he
not-
says he can't drive, so it's just that's all he has.
Hey, I'm not going to disrespect anyone because I genuinely do think that golf's going to be a toss-up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm confident in myself, I feel like, but I feel like everyone else is also a threat. It was the same thing with bowling last year.
Yeah,
I was confident in my bowling skills. I ended up falling to like the 6 or the 7. Anybody can be good at it,
Yeah.
and it's Top Golf. So it's like, if you have like a golf background, it's still Top Golf. So it's
Yeah, it's different. It's a different game.
The next duo is Cole and Ryan.
like,
Holy.
Can we talk about Cole on the golf
that'll
course?
be
All right. Ryan, close yours.
Okay.
This has got to be the worst group by far.
We're not bad. I heard you.
You shot a 163.
Yeah, but I'm not a
And
terrible
then Cole
golfer.
shot like a 160, and he took off probably 50 strokes.
No, listen.
Shot
Me-
they both shot like 160 through like 14.
No, listen. Me, Cole, and Ryan went golfing together.
By the way.
Me, Cole, and Ryan went golfing together, and it was the funniest experience I've ever had. We were on like the 7th hole, and it was like a par 3, I think. And Cole missed the ball 4 times in a row, then finally hit it about 15 feet in front of him and threw his golf club into the middle of a road, almost nailing a random SUV. And didn't see that golf club until that 6-iron until like 2 days later.
Yeah,
and
2 days later, we were on our way to a restaurant, and then Cole's like, "Can I just make a real quick pit stop?" Pulls over on the side of the road at a construction site, walks over and just grabs his club, and he's like, "Here it is," and then continued on with his day.
Oh, he also did he break one at that hole too? I swear he broke one over his leg.
I think he did.
That
I don't.
day he broke
I don't
one,
think it was
I
at that hole,
Oh,
but
okay.
maybe in that same outing. But
I think he's broke 4
I-
golf clubs in his day.
and he took like I actually think he took 20 mulligans. Like
Oh my gosh.
it was my very first time ever golfing, and I did better than him.
Yeah. And
Hey,
he-
but it was
that
awesome.
puffy NASCAR jacket.
I think we're gonna succeed. I don't know why.
No, you're not.
No.
I'm not bad. I'm not bad.
You're pretty bad.
I'm not bad.
And as soon as Cole starts struggling, it's over because he's gonna get
My
hammered
iron's
and
my iron's
just-
not bad.
Yeah, Cole might snap a top golf club.
We'll
His
see.
anger issues they're an actual issue.
I don't think they're an issue.
I have another anger story at Blackberry Oaks. Cole hit the ball, goes in the water, takes the
Oh
club,
my
throws it,
gosh.
and it hits
Oh
the
my
golf
gosh.
cart. He just threw his club at the golf cart. He just can't control himself out there. And one time he also took his club and he slammed the green, and then the dudes behind us yelled at us for it. And I was like, "Cole, you can't do that." I had to like explain everything to him.
How about when Cole just nailed one of the houses on like the par 5? You don't remember that?
No.
When like the one hole.
Oh, I was ahead of you guys. I was.
Yeah, he pulled it so far that it just nailed one of the houses. I thought you knew about that.
I don't know. Hey, we're underdogs. We're gonna win this one.
I can.
Wow.
I don't see that.
Hot
One.
take.
Hey,
I think we can get top 4.
I'm not doubting it.
That's it.
One more story. I golfed with Cole. I forget who else was with us. Very first hole, one club didn't make it the rest of the way. He hit the tree and then he just took his foot and he just snapped the club. Very first hole. It didn't make it past it. It's
Oh
so
my
fun to
gosh.
watch.
Oh
All
my
right,
gosh.
we'll move on. Drake and Joey, how you feeling?
I don't know. I've never seen him golf. I've never heard of him to be a golfer.
He's good. He
Is
sent me a few videos of his
Is he?
swing. He's
Okay.
pretty good.
So how are you feeling though?
The couple times we've went, I have the baseball swing as well as with Ethan. When we've gone to Top Golf a couple of times, the consistency isn't there, and I usually am hitting the side nets. So if I can
It's
get
a common theme for baseball
that,
players.
if I can get that straightened out and get somewhat consistent, I should be okay. But I don't know.
I think this team could do well.
Wait a minute, I went to Top Golf with Drake one time. He whooped my ass. He was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't say he whooped. I think he just did better than me, but he's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you guys will be good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And then the leading, of course, Suey and Sut, we already talked about.
Yeah, I already talked.
Definitely the top contenders. This is a weird team here, but Bowman and Gabe. I think Gabe will be the worst golfer out of all of us, and I don't think it'll be necessary.
I think Gabe are definitely gonna be the worst. Like obviously.
Declan has golfed before, though.
But
Gabe,
he's
I don't
bad.
think has touched a club in his life.
What's that supposed to
Bad.
mean?
He's bad. But
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
He's good fat though.
he's strong, though.
He benches
Who
like
knows?
275.
Yeah,
Yeah.
body
He could be hitting the
positivity.
back net every time.
Mm,
No.
But he has a strength too. He has
I
a
don't know if
strength, too.
I bet you like 3 or 4 of his shots won't make it off like the little mat.
I think he
Really?
could. I think it's technically a re-hit if that happens.
Yeah.
No, I bet you it'll like go off the mat and then just
Oh,
like
just, like,
dribble into the
dribble off.
net.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That'll happen to quite a few of us, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And Bowman should be good.
Yo, yeah, Bowman's definitely in a
Yeah.
good.
He's
He's,
just
he's
an
a good
athlete.
golfer, I think, isn't he?
I'm pretty sure. I've never
Yeah,
golfed
I've never
with him,
golfed with
but-
him.
Yeah.
He's just an athlete though.
Yeah.
Long, lanky.
Projectile athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Long naked projectile athlete.
Yeah.
Good in the classroom as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But Nick and Declan, next duo.
Nick's good.
Whoa, what an interesting duo! Holy cow!
I think
No,
Nick's gonna be good.
I think they have no shot, in my opinion.
I've seen Nick he lives right next to the golf course, so I've just seen him out there working on his crafts a couple times. I've never
think
actually seen him like hit a ball. I've just seen him like chipping though.
I think he's good, but
He has a funny looking swing.
Does he?
but Declan is just going to bring him down so
Declan's
much.
just gonna
I think.
cancel out.
Yeah.
Declan can have a couple good shots. I feel.
Really?
For working at a golf course,
Yeah, he's not good. But
it's bad.
yeah, but I golfed with him maybe 2 times, and he had like a couple good shots.
Yeah.
Smotcher and JP, Mitchell and Justin.
Mitchell will be good.
I did a golf camp with them for like
That's a good
3
duo.
years straight when I
That's a
was
good duo.
younger.
I did it 1 year.
Yeah. And guess who won golfer of the camp every year?
Noah.
Mitchell.
Just
But Mitchell's pretty good. And Justin, I feel like maybe that muscle memory will kick in. They're pretty just... Mitchell's good, but I feel like Justin could be a sleeper.
Yeah, we'll
I'd
see.
agree with
Was
that.
he
I think
ranked?
he's gonna be good.
What?
was he ranked in the lower tier?
Yeah, he was in a lower tier.
Mitchell can't really hit the ball far, but he hits it straight, and that's really all you need.
Yeah. Just get it in by the flags, whatever they're.
And then me and Logan, I'm gonna get on Logan here. I need these points. I'm gonna make sure he does everything possible to win this event. We can move on. Last duo is not a duo. It's just Kenny.
Good luck, Kenny.
I think I'll be all right.
Alright.
I don't know. Last time we went golfing was the only time I've ever been golfing, and the common theme was I'm just hitting the ball as hard as I can, and I lost it every single time. I went through like maybe 30 balls that day, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'll be whatever. I don't think I'm gonna get last. Probably not first.
Top 5 gets points. Top 5 out of the 10.
Points are points. I'll
10
take it.
duos and solo.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll see.
Current leaderboards. Anyone got anything to say overall?
I mean, I think right now it really doesn't mean anything.
No, it doesn't.
Like, me and Kenny at the top.
We haven't even played a solo event.
Yeah, a
looking
lot of
good.
sports left to be played.
Yeah, like what? There's a 12-way tie for fourth.
Fourth.
Is that what you said? Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
Biggest tie in Olympic history.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if that's true.
No, it definitely is.
I'm just
Yeah.
assuming it's true.
But me, Kenny, and Nick at the top looking good, and then the bottom, Noah, Mitchell, Drake, Cole. Right?
Don't mean nothing.
I don't know. Cole really needs these hostage points.
Yeah, he does.
He really needs them. And we're gonna get top golf points. So
To lose 2 team wins for Cole, that's big.
yeah, I think what I
Those
said.
are important.
Cole's going back to the mall.
Like a
Those
third
are
of his points in the summer, I think, were team events. I think I found that. Like,
Something else I thought about is Declan won his first ever 2-team event last week.
really?
Yeah, he didn't win a single one last year.
Wow.
Wow.
And also
Hey,
for his-
That's actually
Con-
huge for him.
Congrats to Declan.
Holy cow.
Shout out to
Better
Declan.
late
Yeah.
than never.
Shout out
About
to
it.
Shout out to